Zappa that the first line of defense and responsibility is the parents. But what I do not agree with is that the parents have to stand alone, and we are not entitled to call upon our government to help us in the fight against excessive force.
What government censor is going to decide for you?
It's not. Tom, I've heard you say repeatedly on this show that we are our government, that we're allowed to call on our government.
Well, you have to have a man who is the censor, or they have to decide this often can hear and this often cannot hear.
Tom, it would work the way the implementation of any law works. You pass a law, it has words in it, and then the elected representatives of the people try their best to apply it. It's the way you do it everything else. We'll apply it perfectly, no. But we're entitled to use the force of our civil government to help protect our families. How could you oppose that? Does the government have any purpose, Frank?
Yes, a number of purposes. I'm not going to give you a civics lesson here, but one thing, we must not see eye to eye on the idea of a government that must forbid things in order to
What is the government's role? You've told me several times what it should do.
How about national defense?
Yeah, I consider this national defense while our families are under attack from people like you with these lyrics.
John, you don't have to buy them.
Could I make a statement about national defense?
Yeah.
The biggest threat to America today is not communism. It's moving America toward a fascist theocracy. And everything that's happened during the Reagan administration is steering us right down that pipe.
Oh, Mr. Zappa, do you really think, I mean, all kidding aside, in this country, with the progressiveness that we are moving toward a fascist theocracy, anything goes.
We are, but
Do you think things like this would ever go for a minute?
smile again.
When we were kids, you're about my age, maybe a little younger. Well, I'm 55. Do you think when I was a kid that they would permit songs like that to be sung? Progressiveness is the game. I mean, you're not really serious if you're saying we're going toward a fascist theocracy.
That's right, we are.
Wait a minute.
Wait, give me
One example of a fascist theocracy.
When you have a government that prefers a certain moral code derived from a certain religion, and that moral code turns into legislation to suit one certain religious point of view, and if that code happens to be very, very right-wing, almost toward until the Hun,
Well, then you are an anarchist. Every form of civil government is based on some kind of morality, Frank.